Don't hurt me. Look there, he's got a bow.
Well, now that we've done some animal abuse, it's time for the intro. Nice. Okay, hey guys, name's Finn, and now for an out-of-order segment because entertainment. Hey guys, name's Finn playing some The Black Parade last time. Oh, wait, which one? Okay, was that? Yeah, I messed up my saving a little bit and put a duplicate. Oh, okay, so the thing is, this seems like a one-way trip. Ask him nicely. So, if I wanted to do anything back in the old part of town where the grickle grass grows, I'm gonna have to go back there right now, or else I might never arrive. Except, it looks like this could be... No, wait. Is this could be? Is this the could be? Did I go down there, or is it just open in order to scare me out of my pantaloons? Okay. Old man grunts while dying. Wait a minute. Old man grunts while dying. Okay, seriously. I don't want to go back to the zombie place, but it looks like I might have to. I just thought maybe I could land on that clothesline. Alas. Yeah, look. We're never going to get to see that horse. He could be the whole horse in the whole campaign. The rest of them are half horses. So there's that. There's a zombie with long legs around here. You know that warning light's always warning. So this is the least exciting thing ever. And also, I was told to look at the intro on the menu screen, so I guess I could just do that in the middle of a play in order to look super professional. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm rolling in views like Beef Wellington from Hollerin'. And I'm taffing you up. Like my name is Dick Hollerin'. That's Holleran, not Hollerin, so it rhymes and it's not the same word. Got it? And the horse is still standing, having a bath. Did you enjoy it? Good. Now I'm back here and we're gonna continue on, except apparently there's a guy coming through a door just busting it on open. Apparently zombies shatter and smash doors because somebody make them feel the love and shatter them. The doors, I mean, not the zombies.
You're dead, pal. A yard of hay.
Ah! My yard a pincushion on your ass. Okay, so... let's say I didn't want to get murdered and shot by an arrow, not necessarily in that order. What then would I do? I mean, this guy, if he was any kind of smart, would never turn around. So, we got that oh. He's no kind of oh, he's the guy that opened the door. I thought it was over that. I don't know, I just assumed the door would be over that way. Don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh yeah, I've got no lockpicks. Maybe if I asked nicely the orphanage guy... I was gonna call him the Shalebridge guy, because, like, let's be honest, I think the reputation of orphanages has kind of been shot by that masterpiece. Still, the orphanage guy, upstanding and no hauntings allowed. Oof. Maybe he'll give me some lockpicks. Yeah, you see, I didn't quite forget what I was saying like I usually do. Oh no. Attention, men! A lockdown is now in effect in the neighboring district of Whitebell. Passage to Whitebell and Newmarket through this gate is prohibited after the 11th toll of the bell. Feel free to beat any trespassers. We're way behind our quotas. Way behind on my beating quota, Dr. Freeman. And the bailiff is starting to get impatient, Lieutenant Herman. Surely.
Nobody tells me anything. We're on the lookout for some thugs.
Some thugs? I know where they are, and they're not near this gate. Why aren't we in the quarter proper?
Oh, ain't going there. Don't want to find myself at the end of a sword that's not mine.
I'll see you later at the ale house anyway.
So, I feel like some of these convos trigger when you're not close enough to really hear them. Maybe that's kind of a thing. I mean, I guess if you went the other way, but still...
Think you can hide for long?
Wait, did he or didn't he see me? Okay, somebody's running. Somebody saw... I'm not gonna hide for long. I'm not gonna hide at all. Oh. So, I just saved right there, so you know what that means? Yeah, thief buddy. That's right. It's my buddy. And ain't nobody can split us apart. Okay, I guess I put that guy's body down and then came right back out here for some reason. Why would I ever do that? Why wouldn't I go out there? So, there's that convo, and I guess... But yeah, how would you even get close enough to hear it without also being murdered, though? Oh, wait, this is like the actual... Is there or is there not death in the darkness down there? I don't know. But yes, this is the place where... Or is it? I reek of... Okay, yes, that's the AI call and response system. Sorry, I keep shutting up because I'm like, that's a conversation, but no. That AI call and response system is pretty smooth. It works really well. Oh yeah, been all around here, so never mind this. And I guess that's... I don't remember what I did. I gotta get my brain checked, which some people might say is always the case. But those people I just punch in the face after...
Never doubt it. Shall we play a game of dice after the shift?
Only if I can bring my lucky die.
That works really well. Oh, crap. Your lucky die. Well, you're gonna lucky die right about now. Well, at least you're gonna die, and when you're dead, you won't have to care about luck one way or the other, because you'll be dead! You won't be going to the Builder's Paradise either, because you don't have enough metal in your face. Not enough of a metalhead for that. Only metalheads go to the Builder's Paradise. The rest of them go to, I don't know, Heckville. That's the place for people that personally annoy me, and so I fantasize about them going to Heckville. Oh, yeah. I think we got another incursion from White Bell. Did I say Whitehall? Oh, Shellbridge on the mind. Last night, a boxman was trying to pick Messer Catamol's door, so I gave him a chase and he ended up falling to his death through a derelict flight of stairs. Judging by his foul odor, he may have taken the sewer route. I think sending Salmon and Wayland to investigate would be wise, and someone should remind this dense greasehand that his job is to stay in these sewers and not spend his nights drinking at the tavern by the court. Maybe we should send a letter to the quill pushers of the Public Works on the matter. Bottom line is, we can't have White Bell vermin breaking into Runswick like that, especially with the lockdown and the bailiff's orders. Now, here's the strange thing. He was carrying flash bombs and good lockpicks. That kind of material's way too expensive for White Bell gallows bait. The lockpicks are broken beyond repair, but the flash bombs are still in shape. I've put the corpse under the stairs in the courtyard if you want to investigate. I'm keeping the flash bombs for myself. I always wanted to have some of these anyway. One last thing. The lieutenant doesn't need to know about this. All he's going to do is throw a tantrum like a child and double our already doubled watch hours. I have enough of that, so you better keep your mouth shut, Sergeant Flannery. Broken beyond repair, but I want working lockpicks, damn it. If I can't get them from the cradle guy, look, okay, look, there's no way that he is, quote, running an orphanage of some kind and that it isn't haunted or something, right? Like, if it was an upstanding orphanage, they'd just say an upstanding orphanage or an orphanage. They wouldn't say, of some kind, whoa. I dented your armor. Yeah, well, your mom frequently dents your armor when she hugs you too tight because you're like a mama's boy who gets hugged a lot. Ah-ha! Oh, whoa, hey, it's Gaetan Supreme land over there. Well, there's some cards and there's some dice so they could play both of them and don't have to never not doubt it. Oh yeah, there's a map, but it's not an auto map, which... I mean... Can it really be said to be a proper love letter to Thief if it doesn't have an auto map for every mission? I'm not gonna make it. No, someone else needs to make it. It can't be that hard, right? Because if it was hard, I wouldn't be whining about it, right? Well, you can whine about hard things, I guess, if the internet has taught me anything.
Over there.
Oh, I don't want to declare myself. God dang it. Okay, I mean, yeah, they did say they were changing and updating some things, like, you know, I should probably play along in a better way instead of just running and save scumming and stuff, because, it might not make me very popular with the Endearmeisters. It might not endear me to the popular meister. Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. Or maybe you don't. I'm actually not going to quote that because it became a little bit suspect. I thought there was another passage somewhere. Wasn't there another passage somewhere? Well, look, I mean, obviously I'm going to get lockpicks because why else would there exist crap? You wouldn't believe what I saw just then. A small group of people was making a racket under the gate from Runswick to Newmarket. We should really find it a name. Newmarket's a great name, and we descended to investigate. Normally we'd beat these guys who try to get to Whitebell, but these people were hammers and they were really well armed, which is weird. They even had a preacher with them. You know, these lunatics with light rods. They explained they were going to smite the heathens and blah blah blah. Where do you think they are? Where do they think they are? If Whitebell isn't the central arse of the city, I don't know what is, and no amount of hammers will change that. Elroy. Well, I want to hear the hammers. I want to hear the hammers smite people. Oh, maybe they'll even smite me. Did I even... Wait a minute, I did, didn't I? Did I? I don't think I did. I think this is a new place. Am I gonna get smited down here in the sewers? Am I gonna get some broken beyond repair lockpicks? He said he put his body under the stairs for someone to check into it. Not exactly the best pull request. Puggard Street. Oh, this is Puggard Street. So, you know, where are these mythical stairs? What got a body put under them? Are you the mythicals? Well, might be some sewers. I mean, there's a hammerhead. And the funny thing is, the rest of its non-existent body looked exactly like a shark. Wow. Those flies sure are excitable. Excitable. So much worse than Iron Maiden. What a bad investment. Oh, man. This first mission is huge. I guess that makes up for it being quote-unquote only 10 missions, whereas Thief 2X was 13, although one was kind of short, and then another was also kind of short, so, like, maybe it's not that bad. You know, you gotta have 200... This is, like, literally Lord Bafford's. Imagine if this was actual Lord Bafford's. Like, imagine if we just went into Lord Bafford's and there was just the whole mission that was exactly the same. That'd be pretty funny. Ooh. I want to encounter a hammer. Hammer encounter. Sounds like a good game that might be banned from Twitch. You're not allowed to play hammer encounter. No can do, sir. Oh, it's even see-through. What is this, Strife? What kind of amazingly high technology is this, Kate? Before I go in there... Public Works key. Yeah. Oh, hey, I finally got to use my Public Works key. Fantastic, great. Wait. Oh, I could have gone back here for horse abuse. Well, whatever. Now, at least I know where I am. And the sign that points the right way has fallen down. Oh, what a spooky choose-your-own-adventure book. It's got Winnie the Pooh. No one's more scary than that. He's got a gun with a cork in it. Appropriate for children. 26 Seonis 833. A bunch of numbers, an azalea, and a leech collector, and cheap alcohol. Not expensive, but cheap needles. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey! Note, the copper chalice is an alehouse to forget. I saw the tenant spit in my drink again. Guess the poor sod is still thinking I killed his grandmother. I'm a barber surgeon, not a damn apothecary. I can't do nothing against the putrid fever. Well, at least it's not leprosy. At least it doesn't gather in dens and smoke itself. Those horrible lepers. They're just so immoral, which I guess is actually what we're looking for to get this morality off the streets or whatever the hell joke I said. Oh, the garments are tight. I think I made that joke too, so... No climbing trees permitted. And anyway, this is just the first... Oh, wait. There is a purpose. Oh, yeah. Chains have, like, different sounds that are quieter and stuff. Well, then wash the blood off them. You can even be all cute and motherly, like, oh, I'm gonna wash the blood off you, and like, just drive them up the wall with your excessive...
How dare you break in here?
Excessive, You're just gonna run into a corner, are you? You know, excessively overbearing motherliness. You could do that. Now, I know you're a dude, but you can still be an overbearing mother because I say so. Now, some idiots on the internet might not say so because they want everything to be like the Middle Ages and for some reason think it's mock-worthy for anything to be different. Which, next thing you know, they're gonna mock quinoa because it's not the grain that was eaten when they were a kid and doesn't come from America and isn't religious or something. Honestly, some of these people are just sad and tragic. Well, it's just loot. Now, hang on. I need 850. That's the kind of loot that you'd need to get on a first mission, but this first mission is like massive. It's like endless rain up in here, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong or morally improper. Anything I say is not rocker by rockers or hip hoppers. I take a knocker to the mental head, and that's a knock, not a, not a breast. I don't take a breast to the head, mental or otherwise. Sadly enough, I would love to take a breast to the head, possibly not in such a violent way as might be implied by that statement, but oh, wait a minute, it's just that, isn't it? No, wait, is it? Yeah. Well, I guess that's that. What a strangely long and linear path. Your mom loves my long and linear path. Aha. It's great, right? Of course, there's plenty of grates in this sewer. That's kind of what the sewers are all about, being great and having metal grates and having big holes in the wall. I love the hole in your mom's wall. This kind of reminds me of that ultra secret from Disorientation. Let me tell ya. Okay, I'm still kind of... Ladders, right? I'm still kind of looking for this body under some stairs. I should probably go and look at the note again and, see if I can... see if I can find out. By actually reading properly and remembering worth a damn where it truly might be. So yes, apparently Sweels are a made-up creature for Thief, and I don't know if I've ever seen them. Must be one of those cut enemies that showed up in some place somehow. I guess they're in the data files. I don't know, you'd think someone would have used them, so maybe I have seen them. Who knows? Well, this is reminding me of, I don't know, Lost Among the Forsaken or something. You know what I'm trying to say? Lurdanes? What the hell is a Lurdane? Are the coins stupid, though? Or are they smart coins with Wi-Fi in them? Oh my god, dude. You didn't see nothing. I'm like behind a frickin'... I'm behind a wall. Are you insane? 360 scope hacks, briggity bro, take the bus. You know what the kids say. Okay. Here is where he said... Put the corpse under the stairs in the courtyard. The courtyard. Well, as a thief, I am terrified of anything with the word court in it. No ropes. But I see something up there even. Guess Elroy isn't exactly what you'd call a smart chap. No Wi-Fi in him. You'd help You've helped me without asking questions, so I'll reveal my little secret. I've been stealing his wages for months now as a prank, and I cannot contain my laughter anymore when he looks at me and says, I wonder where my money has gone. By the trickster, surely my wages cannot vanish just like that. It's almost the end of the month, so we'll do our usual routine. I'm not sure when and how this is going to end, but this is way too funny. Your friend Blars. Blars. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I think I see the actual socially sanctioned way. No, there could be a coin or... Oh yeah, there's more than one coin. There's the loot, which the guy stole, which the note just said. So you see, I'm super smart and don't just forget things instantly. Awesome. Well, now hang on a second. Whoa. Shit. Why did I... Wait a minute. If I came in here, why did I close the door? And if I didn't come in here, then why did I actually come in here? Dogs. I demand actual dogs in the engine too now. You've got horses, you gotta put dogs. Whoa. Jeez. Someone unlocked that dog from the door, the poor sod. Why didn't I go up here? 'Cause I'm insane, I guess, and can't decide which direction to actually go. Yeah, that must be the reason. Bailiff Baudrillard, even though I'm relatively new to this position, you will learn that I'm not one to be trifled with, and incidents such as the one that happened last night are utterly unacceptable. I ignore how my predecessor used to run things, but I can assure you that your men's laziness will not be tolerated any longer. I don't care if White Bell mercenaries don't do their job. Preventing scum coming from this blasted lair of crime and debauchery from entering Runswick is yours, especially when they're all riled up and looking for faces to smash. You should consider yourself lucky, for only a few shops and houses were vandalized by the rioters, but from now on you have no margin of error. Consider this your first and final warning. Luthen Porden, Esquire, Burgomaster of Runswick, with the prettiest seal ever to swim the mermaid seas. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute, I accidentally made a nautical pun. It's just what my key. Okay, I've got so many keys that I should actually begin to start remembering them. I know. That's pretty dire, drastic measures for dire, drastic times. What? Those are silver? They look gray. What's this now? Gray is worth something? I guess if leaded copper coins that aren't real copper are worth something, then so is gray. Yeah. Oh, it's a bathroom. Well, this is toilet paper, not a note, so clearly... Oh my god! The Dayport renovations have officially begun, spearheaded by a desire to modernize Dayport's districts and wards, and also to showcase the city's grandeur to foreign sailors and merchants navigating on the Elm Ocean. The Baron's great project is one of proportions never seen before. Indeed, the Baron and his architects aim to demolish more than half of Dayport's narrow streets and serpentine alleyways to replace them with vast avenues, thus destroying the final glyph, one of which, the Baron's Way, will run east to west and will continue all the way to Whitebridge and downtown. Willing to give Dayport a brand new aesthetic, the Baron has solicited the services of renowned Bonian architects Volodymyr Stepanov and Fedir Solevi. While a small portion of the city council voted against, most were ecstatic at the prospect of these grand renovations. Your humble servant will follow this project with great attention and report to the best of her ability. More on page 8. Attacks continue along Hag Hill Forest. Hag. The hill has a hag on it. With most of the Baron's forces out on the battlefield and his police only present in the city and neighboring vassal towns and villages, many of the roads running across the heartland fall prey to highwaymen and other knaves looking for easy plunder. Hag Hill Forest has become a fertile ground for these criminals, and many merchants and travelers have been attacked these past 2 months. The situation has become so alarming that Hammerite patrols along the roads have been reinforced threefold. This prestigious paper advises its dear readers to avoid the roads crossing Hag Hill Forest and to travel along the coast instead. More on page 16. Somebody had a high opinion of this paper. I hope I get to go on the Hag Hill Road at some point. I hope I meet a hag. Oh wait, you can go like this. Oh. Bailiff, by my count, this is the second missive you have received requesting that my men are granted access to the battlements of Runswick, and the first from my estate that has needed such a follow-up. Each steward of the 6 sections who my underlings approached hitherto understood their position as facilitators, not bulwarks. I'm not accustomed to consulting the lay authority for favors myself. I have more to call upon than I can count, for sure, but it is rare that my needs are not known and met in advance. See that I receive permission before the next moon, and you will not dread the next visit you receive from Commissioner Morton. Antonio Deval or whatever. Bailiff. Bailiff. Why? Just why? Bailiff. No. Stop it. No. Bad bailiff. Mm-mm. Okay. Ooh. Is that an expensive Vista? Damn, we're down to like 89 FPS. Crazy. This top-of-the-line video card is really working it like an 80s song with vaguely sexual overtones. Or just tones. Yeah, I guess the AI is like smarter and actually sees better. Or not really. Well, slightly. Slightly. We'll call it slightly and leave it at that. I don't know. I feel like if the vista is this pretty, surely there must be some pretty loot I can get by jumping around on it like a madman. Like here. But alas, it's really just to, well, I don't know. I mean, there's that balcony there. But it doesn't really seem as if... Oh, wait. Hey, guys, there's also a symmetrical gargoyle on this side because, like, that's what you do. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh. So, yeah, I don't think I'll really, well... Maybe. Let's leave that later and move on to looking for a body in a courtyard, which I'm pretty sure I have not found yet. I think I would know if I had. Carolyn! And here I thought my transfer to South Quarter would be sweet and painless. Of all the men I've worked with, the bunch of slobs I'm commanding here are the worst of the worst. All they do is drink all night long while they're supposed to be on duty. A few really angry guys from Whitebell came to Runswick and started messing things up while they were playing cards, and the good-for-nothing bailiff blamed it on me. They also have the nerve to tell me that they categorically refuse to climb the station's wooden staircase because it looks uneven and dangerous. Lazy cretins. It's true, these stairs have seen better days, but they look fine to me. I wish I could return to Downlock. Now the peeps we both commanded were a sharp bunch. Peeps? Peeps? The peeps? I'm gonna command my peeps. And you command your peeps. Okay, that's... I wouldn't say peeps, honestly, like, ever really, but whatever. Sir, I found them smoking bombs I told you about. As I said to you last time, they're damn good for crowd control. Throw one of these bad boys in a group of plebs and they'll all be gasping for air in no time, in addition to being slowed down quite a lot. Now, my brother Patrick also told me that he uses them sometimes to get rid of all the taffin spiders, rats, and squeals he has in his house. You have enough water in your house to have squeals. I told him 100 times to clean his place, but he's too lazy for that. Anyhow, show these to the bailiff, and hopefully he'll let us have some fun next time those brigands from Whitebell try their luck in our turf, Nigel. Wait, did I pick them up? Or am I just, like, randomly picking things up and not paying attention? Probably. That seems to be, oh yeah. Whatever, that's just what I do. You know me. I don't pay any attention. Why should I pay attention when I could get attention for free? Yeah. Okay, there's the wounded dog place. And I seem to be probably getting way far away from whatever courtyard they're talking about with bodies under the stairs. Maybe it's that one that I went in where I was like, oh my god, this guard is actually caring about me, and for the first time in my life I felt cared about, and it was all squishy and romantic. Oh yeah. What? Oh, it's this courtyard. Okay, well, I should go back there. Okay, whatever. I should go back there at some point, but I mean, is this the courtyard with a bot? Why? How did I not notice? Did I just think he was sleeping? Or... or did I loot him already, or did I come through here like, oh, a dead guy, or did I put this guy here? Well, he's got no lockpicks, so I guess he's just flavor, although how good the flavor of a dead, rotting corpse is, I'll leave that to your own judgment. So apparently we can jump over here, so I guess I'm not gonna... Oh, whoa. Okay, why do we have... Whoa. Why do we have a cage? Okay, for a minute I thought I was back in the first part, because there was a part with a guy and a note in the first part, so you can understand how I thought. Why a cage? That's so spooky! Like, just, you, like, put people in it to rot so they can go bleh. That's what happens when their dead eyes stare at you widely. Bleh. That's the sound that dead eyes make. This passage to Runswick and West South Quarters closed at night. No citizens admitted unless blah blah blah. They get permission. Well, if by permission you mean violence, then truly, I have got all that I need. So, yeah, even though this map is, like, not an auto map and I'm being a total bitch about it, I should totally look at it, because, I mean, look, you know, the Puckard Street. There's a pawn shop, and there's the orphanage, so I should probably try to look all around. Yeah, there's an abandoned factory. Have I been in the abandoned factory, though? Well, I guess Puckard Street is somewhere relatively close to somewhere, so maybe I could end up checking it out. Oh, yeah, and by the way, they bump into you in the dark. There's no such thing as that ridiculous bug in Thief Gold where you can just stand there and have them rub their crotch all over your face, and as long as it's dark, we can all just laugh it off. There's Puckard. Okay, so Puckard is like every street. Every street's called Puckard, and there's some sort of abandoned factory. That's a fishmonger. I don't know if it's officially notated as such, perhaps not. But if I go north, perhaps into the factory. It could also be that you have to go in through the roof. That could also be the case. Let's say. Whoa. That is a machine's breath. That is a machine's breath, that's what I say. Okay, well that looks like it could be in a manufactory. Can you climb this stuff in this? No. Which is a little weird, because it totally looks placed for climbability, but... Oh, well. Okay. If I could find some... Boy, this city's a pigsty. Look at us letting flies buzz around freely. Well, maybe it's one of those things where you have to go south to go north. Oh, wait a minute. Well, look, I kind of want to stay on Puckard Street, don't I? Okay, I went up here, but I don't remember where it ultimately led or anything. I mean, this looks more like a cathedral or something. They're girls. Are those like your burricks or your actual girls? So you're not going to converse now.
This fat learns pockets will feed me for at least a week.
So it's not a convo, it's just like a line?
What's he doing? Perhaps he's just lost or late. Hopefully,
Maybe find a quiet corner and drink this cheap ale.
Well, you could at least pretend it's expensive. That kind of heightens the mood, you know. Don't say it's cheap, just go, oh yeah, I got some ale and I'm gonna drink it. And pretend that I'm the Baron. Ooh yeah, goody punch, low reach handshake, nose broken, both eyes blacked. Nose broken, both eyes blackjack it out and swim in the sewers. Stabbed upon the body. Ask for crueler at the Gossip's Bridal Pub, no questions asked. So is this like you want to be subject to these things, or you want to hire them to subject other people to these low reach handshake? What the fuck? That doesn't sound so bad.
I'm supposed to protect my girls with so many creeps around.
Who are your girls? I'm gonna say they're Burricks. Those are his girls, because that's cute. And God knows this place could use some more cuteness for levity, because, like, it's not very levitous. Well,
How am I supposed to protect my
I'm not going to be able to get in there. At least, I'm not going to bother trying because it seems dangerous. A thief doesn't do anything dangerous. A thief never does anything dangerous. That's the number one thing you got to do as a thief, is not anything dangerous. Because...
Dahlquist should be in here, in this inconspicuous orphanage. Knowing the guy, it's a front operation. And I wouldn't be surprised if he uses the kids to do his dirty work.
So basically what you're saying is this guy was sold into forced labor as a kid, and he has this friend who also forces labor on kids, and he's your friend. Well, whatever. It's Thief, and it's bleak and dark and involves forced labor constantly. St. Walfrog's Haven, shelter for unfortunate young children. Well, they're definitely unfortunate if they're going to be working as a front for that guy. Well, I don't know. Maybe he pays them. Maybe he pays them extraordinarily well, like so much that they just all become rich just by existing. I mean, we can hope it would provide some levity. What the hell is this? Where did I even... Rotten Row. Well, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to go to the orphanage yet. That's the end of everything. It's the end of all things. First, I want to bop out this guy trying to protect his girls. Then again, maybe... Well, no, that...
Coins. I just can't believe I am working to earn just 4 stupid coins.
I mean, surely that guy up there isn't the guy I'm trying to meet, because it's... I said to find him, like, over there, not over there, but then... I don't know. I mean, is my friend trying to protect the girls? Does he mean, like, protect the orphans? Because they're boys and girls, but he just calls them all girls, you know, as a term of endearment. In addition to paying them better than Jeff Bezos, he also gives them terms of endearment. He really is just an all-around fantastic guy. Yeah, I don't think that theory is the case, but oh, can tell. Okay, that's not the guy. I don't think. Stop tickling me. I thought he said stop thicking me. Like stop thicking me with your whatever. Whoa, I heard like some squealing. This time it's serious, boys. The boss's ticklers were waiting for me at my house to tell me the boss don't want any of these so-called downwinders roaming freely around Whitebell no more. So the next prigger we catch on our turf, the hell's that? We stuff his mouth with rocks and we smash his face until no more teeth stand. They'll regret having set foot outside of downtown. We must make an example. Cruel. So, I hope that's like some sort of animal sound and not like, no. Oh, wait a minute, no. More goody punches. Okay, I kind of... So they're selling violence, they're running a fisting business, okay? I kind of want to go here, though, and find out what's here. I mean, I've got flash bombs, so there's that.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What?
Do you think I'm blind and I don't see that ace up your sleeve? You cheat!
You have some nerve to call me a cheat, you rascal son of a hammer. I'm winning fair and square. You're so terrible I don't need to cheat to beat you.
You're a taffin swindler. Listen, everyone. That bloke is a cheat and a fraud.
Say I cheat again, and I'll rip your head off with my blade, you damn liar.
Hey, if you want to kill each other,
You
do
wanna
it
fight,
outside.
huh? You'll taste my steel, all right?
Yeah.
By the trickster, stop it! Get out!
No, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god, what? That's horrible! Oh, that was worth it. Christ, you guys, that's real. I don't know. Am I supposed to hang around to watch this bloodfest? Or they're just gonna fight infinitely?
Deserved.
Boys, to me!
I mean, I don't know, like, maybe there's something funny that happens after this. I don't know if this is a place I can actually get in, or... So,
Deserved it.
I feel like these guys are a bit too, invincible, if you sort of see. Because, I'm not sure anyone would really survive this. Like, maybe they feel bad after that wife and children line and they don't want to show actual death in a pub because that would be like, you know, inappropriate for general audiences. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. They're just going to fight forever, so okay, whatever. But I don't want to be here at all because this is the end. I want to explore elsewhere first. I wanna do everything. I wanna do everything. I can't do that thing that was sexy all the time, though. You gotta keep it special. Keep it rare and special. Okay, what the hell is all this trash? A library? Yeah, this has got a darker vibe, like I don't know what, like the whistling of gears or something like that. You know, the city is definitely bigger and deafer. I want to take the holy water, damn it. 824, 833. Another tiresome day spent strolling through these sordid alleys and breathing behind a horrible pointed mask. But again, the cold hard cash given by my mysterious customers is definitely worth the effort. Perhaps I should be able to finally leave this shithole one day. As usual, I unloaded the stiffs right into the open sewer access and dug into the garbage to find my payment. I think... oh, that garbage. It makes me cough. And the corpses... They also make me cough. I think I saw someone spying on me from the old Hawtree Manor back door that time. I pretended I didn't see anything and walked away. Now, when you have dealt with the Larlock Society and twisted, degenerate highborns, you know curiosity's far more deadly than a blade. This humble undertaker knows something about it. Besides, Gromavol is far too smart for being curious about trade so strangely lucrative. I can't take... Fine. There's not even a real holy water vial behind the portrait. Like, you know, there could be a real one. Like, this is the fake one and this is the real one. Player training. Training for what and by what, I'm not really sure, but... whatever. It's all got a fancy name, so... it's probably good to put in your video coaster, toaster. Oh, wait a minute, this is just this. Okay, so if this entire... Whoa, a guy's knocking? So, I didn't finish watching the... Okay, what? Did I break something? Wanted, Purboy Esmond, Lady Taker and Dockrat, Coppelrose, Martha, Harlot, Lust Lurer, Trickster Spouse. I'm gonna call people Trickster Spouse from now on. Gowald, Rire, False Tale, Goldlender, and Coinfaker. Oh no, a false tale. I might get pissy at liars, but... it's not against the law. Although it totally should be. They should all be killed every time someone says a mistruth. Oh, wait a minute. It's not the right way, is it? Coffins everywhere. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I broke the cutscene. I don't know. I'm gonna go leave and try to find that abandoned factory, though, because... you know, I suspect I should go and see the guy, though, because maybe he'll give me the lockpicks. I feel like I'm gonna get more objectives... after... let's just see. Okay, we got Thief Buddy backing us up. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we get to explore more, and me trying to explore before is not really gonna do me any good here, so... that could be the case. Where was it now? Yeah, I think I read this... like, is that a kid screaming? Because this is really... I mean, maybe they're just screaming in sheer joy and glee at having been paid so much. I'm gonna say that's the case. Alright, quote-unquote friend. Oh. I can't. Maybe he doesn't appear until I get the loot. Maybe he just teleports straight in. No, that's probably not the case. Still... so, yeah, but though. So you're telling me I actually do need to do the other stuff first, or is this some weird back way in? I guess I'm not going there after all. Somehow. What does this remind me of? Reminds me of that busted up place in, like, Rose Garden, I think it was. You know, that old blocked up street? Pretty amazing. It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know. For a first mission, I guess it's not weird to not have rope arrows, but then for all this ropeable stuff, it is kind of weird. Wait a minute. No, that's just this. Not an orphanage at all. Yeah, so... I guess... oh, yeah, like St. Okay, this is the orphanage, but... Oh, I need lockpicks. Gotcha. That is the naturalistic way in which it forces you to have lockpicks. Naturalistic... Ooh. God, stop closing doors in my face. Oh, yeah. Check the dead bodies down in the sewers, because that's just what you do in this here city. What was that one? Was it Lost Among the Forsaken where they were dumping dead bodies into a big old ravine? And I was like, I'm going to do voice acting in a fan mission, but I'm not going to tell you which. Was that it? I don't know. Probably. It was some FM, all right. It wasn't a fever dream, I'll tell you that much. Pleasant Bedtime Stories for All Little Masters and Mistresses by Josequin Bradle. Oh, did I find a back way in? The Creeper Stalker. He's a very scary monster that likes to gobble children just like you when they're home alone. But here's the tip. When he's inside a building, he can only walk on a youngster's footprints. Mark my words, if you don't want him to swallow you whole when you're playing by yourself, take off your boots before you enter the house. That is like the most overbearingly scary story for the most absolutely minor thing. Finicky Vicky. She's an ugly cannibal who likes to chomp on children's meat, but she hates yucky gruel. So if you don't want her to come and get you, eat as much porridge as you can. It's the only way to keep her far away from you. So you even admit that it's gross. Okay, whatever. Murky Larry, that doesn't rhyme. When the thick black smoke comes from the factories, Murky Larry drifts through the fog. Little ones who stay outside for too long get a nasty cough, and as they hag and walk, they hear a strange echo in their own coughing. This is Murky Larry casting a curse on them. If they don't return home quickly, they'll start hacking so much blood they will die. Most of that's true. Okay. I like the humor. You know, Thief 2X also had like a bit of an edgier sense of humor. Oh! I said I wasn't going to do it again, but that was an accident. Oh. Whatever. Look, I know we can move the thing over, so maybe this is the orphanage because it's talking about stories for children. But like, and it's cool and all, but hacking it is also cool. So there. Funny nursery rhymes for all little boys and girls by Jay Bradle. My son was big on Morn's Day, he began to drink on Tuesday. Bad was he on Steam Day. Big? What do you mean big? You mean overeating? Violent was he on Vine's Day, worse he was on Fear's Day. Dead was he on Baron's Day. You have a day called Fear's Day. Glad was I on a Hammer's Day to bury my son on Morn's Day. I can see why the kids are screaming with glee at this hilarious, funny poems. Soup made by a lady wearing catskin. I head to a neighborhood where all the old ladies have disappeared. Tarts made by a lady wearing dogskin. 2 shovels were sold at the tool shop. A hole as deep as a young man's height. Is that funny? I wouldn't necessarily call that funny. It's weird. And it involves cats and dogs, so it's a good way for kids to learn about the difference between cats and dogs. One of them has skin, the other has fur, and if you skin a cat... Oh, that's an interesting lock. Then you are a creative person, and if you skin a dog, then you're a real innovator. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to get lockpicks because that wasn't what I needed, so never mind all of that.
Dahlquist is behind this door. I should finish my tasks first.
Fair enough. Well, I feel like there's maybe a lot of tasks I could do. Maybe I'll do them next time. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I will, because this video is pretty long, so even if the next one's 2.5 minutes, see you guys then, and bye for now.